Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. So, you may notice, if you're eagle-eyed, that a gnome here is wearing a lot less than he used to be. Now, this isn't because he's off to a different profession. This is actually because we're going to make him leave the party. Now, why are we going to do this? Well, we're going to do this so that we can do Hexat's quest in a week's time. Because if we keep resting, he's going to be very annoyed. He's going to ask for it to be him or Hexat. Now, if we get rid of him, we can bring in somebody else, wait a week, do Hexat's quest, and then bring him back. Now, you might be saying, why don't you just get rid of Hexat for a week and then come back to it? Well, one, I like to finish, in my head, I'm like, I want to finish this one storyline in one go. But the other thing that I want to do is I want to get Hexat out of the party as soon as possible because she's actively causing us issues in actually making a party. I mean, if we have a look here, Hexat, we can't have a Gnomon in the party. We can't have Corgan in the party. I'm sure at some point she's going to have a problem with Nalia. She's going to have a problem with Jahira. Right? There's potential for Hexat to just be an awful member of our party to actually have around because nobody actually wants to be in a party with a vampire. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of a Gnomon. We're going to bring in Minsk. Minsk is going to be here for a week. Then we're going to head outside. We're going to get the quest. We're going to do the quest of Minsk. We're going to come back, Minsk is going to go back to his bit in the corner, and we'll see how everything goes. That's the plan anyway. So, let's go over here as a squad and have a little chat to Minsk.
Where goes the stench of evil, so goes the cleansing wind of Minsk and Boo.
Yeah, we need you in a party with our vampire. Right. I would love to have you in our party. So we're going to ditch a Gnomon, and that should be fine.
We do good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsk and Boo and you.
Right you are, Minsk. Only good things will come from the examples we set. Yes, lead evil by example, and one day we no longer put the boots to those that stray off the path of goodness into the muck and bile of villainy and track great bloody footprints across our lily-white tiles. Boo will have clean wood shavings, you evil bastards. Okay.
We must continue our travels.
No, it would be better if we split up for now. I will go as you bid. But we have done well together, and I should like to rejoin when you have changed your mind. I await you at the Copper Coronet. Yes, we'll meet you back at the Copper Coronet if we need your services again. Perfect, so I'm hoping that he just goes to his spot and stays there, basically.
I can dance on the head of a pin
now,
as well.
Because we have Minsk back, we now need to do a little bit of reorganizing.
Things are
First
going
of all,
well for us, yes?
Jahira's
It's
there.
a dangerous path, but we
Right, I think
manage
we
well
want to
for
do this.
ourselves. Minsk
There
will
we go.
lead with blade, and where Minsk
Sort everybody
goes,
out.
evil stands aside.
There we go. They're sort of sorted each other out there. Now, Minsk has some stuff that we really just need to drop on the floor, like that. Like the bolts. Like the composite. Well, I think we can sell the composite longbow, actually. There we go. He has a pretty good sword, which is great. We probably want to give him some armor, though, so let me give him this bag. We'll see what we got in it. So we have, in this bag, some plate mail, Helm of Charm Protection, life protection thing, Destroyer of the Hills. That should be a good start. We'll take the bag back. All of this equipment, of course, came from a Gnomon. So there we go, we'll give you that. It's like a Gnomon never left, right? We're back to where you would expect us to be. Probably some potions would not go amiss either. So let's leave them here. And then we will sort everything out that we've got in our
Jump
inventory.
on my sword while you can, evil. I
Quick
won't be
save.
as
I want to
gentle.
speak to Bernard. And let's see. You don't do identification, do you? No, but I can sell my composite longbow here at least. We got anything else that we need to sell? Medium shield, I think we keep. Yeah, we really need to identify some of this garbage that we picked up at some point. That's okay. Right. This can stay here for just now. I'm just working out what else we've got. So that can go to you. Yeah, try and learn Globe of Invulnerability. Wonderful. Oh yeah, what's your XP at? Did it level up? I have no way of knowing whether his XP actually went up when he wasn't in the party. Yeah, I need to check
You
that
point,
actually. Do party
I
members
punch.
get XP when they're not in the party?
Live by the sword.
Because that would make it really
live a
difficult. That actually
good,
changes our
long
entire way of
time.
playing the game. Because if party members don't gain XP when they're not in the party or when they rejoin the party, then what we need to do is we actually need to keep party members do their entire quest line, then switch in new party members. Because otherwise, they're going to fall behind on XP, which would not be ideal. Not that I don't actually know how much a level makes a difference in this game. It makes a lot of difference in Baldur's Gate 1, but so far a level difference doesn't seem to make too much of a difference in this one because, like, I mean, some levels you just get 1 HP. It's not really that much. Right, let's rest. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that should be 24 hours. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 days. 1, 2, 3. 3 days. 1, 2, 3. 4 days. 1, 2, 3. 5 days. 1, 2, 3. That's 6 days. 1, 2, 3. What time of day is it? Let's have a look. It is night. Perfect. Let's go.
Stand back for
So that is
justice.
1 week later. And let's see, what happens when we leave. Nobody wants to speak to us. I'm actually amazed. We spent a week doing nothing and nobody wants to speak to us.
Hello,
Aha.
friends. Hexat, good evening. May I say you look fantastic. Good enough to eat. If only my teeth weren't so sensitive to cold. Cabrina,
Good evening, milady.
I assume you're here with a message from El.
come. Are you telling me you don't have time for a little small talk? Some innuendo? Vaguely implied threats? Perhaps a double entendre or two?
I always got the impression that Elle was all business.
He is. What can I say? I'm a naughty girl.
I have to say number 2. You're a kitten in a den of lions, Cabrina. You don't know what naughty is, which is just as well because honestly, you couldn't handle it.
They've got you there, Cabrina.
Now, you didn't come here to chat, or at least not just to chat. What does Elle want from me?
The shroud of the Unproved.
It lies in a tomb buried in the sands of the Zakaran deserts. What sort of guardians does the shroud have?
Formidable ones, I imagine.
No reason to send Hexat otherwise. You appreciate a challenge, don't you, darling? Well, Hexat's more than capable of dealing with whatever obstacles block her path.
She's also capable of speaking for herself. What is the Shroud of the Unproved? What does it look like?
I expect it looks like a shroud.
Unfortunately, Elle didn't see fit to make an illustration to accompany your orders.
As for what it is, it's a long story.
We've got time.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Surely there are more entertaining ways to spend time together than discussing the provenance of a moldy old rag. I wish to be informed, not entertained.
You are the wettest of blankets.
How Hexat can stand to be around you for more than a minute at a time, I'll never understand.
That just scratches the surface of what you don't understand about me, Cabrina. Tell us about the Shroud of the Unproved.
Ages ago, in the desert of Zakara, 4 Hakima belonging to the Caliph of Halwa predicted the birth of a prophet who would lead their people into an age of greatness.
Hakima?
Wise women.
Beautiful and intelligent. You are the ideal package, Hexat. Perhaps someday I'll get to unwrap you.
You cling to that hope, Cabrina. Continue with the story.
The Hakima identified this auspicious child's mother-to-be as one Badiat, a woman who didn't even know she was pregnant by her husband, Muhar.
He had recently departed to fight bandits at his caliph's behest. When he didn't return, Bahadat accepted the Hakima's invitation to live under their caliph's protection. Well, I can't fault her for that. She had to ensure her child's safety.
But did she?
Let me finish the story and you'll find out. Badiat impressed the Caliph with her talent for weaving beautiful abbas and kaftans.
He placed Badiat in his harem and supplied her with the finest silk. The Caliph's first wife grew jealous of Badiat.
Finding an ally in the fourth Hakima, she conspired to have Badiat poisoned. Their scheme succeeded.
Mother and child were both slain, leaving the unborn as a prophet unproved. Well, a grim tale, though I fear not as grim as the task before us.
If El requires the shroud, then he shall have it.
You have no reservations about this mission?
No more than any other. Thank you for your message, Cabrina. You may tell El it's been received, and I shall deliver the shroud soon.
Farewell, Hexat. And I mean that. I'd hate to lose you.
Okay.
See battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Miss Nalia de Arnis? Yes, that's my name. What can I do for you, son? I have a message for you, Miss Nalia, from the residents of the de Arnis estate. I must get an imprint of your signet ring to prove I found you. Of course, you've done well. Thank you, Miss Nalia, though I do hate to be the bearer of somber news. Here's your message. Safe travels to you. Let's see what this says then, shall we? Oh my. Must go to the graveyard district in Athkatla at once. All other concerns must wait. I am sorry, but I must insist upon this. Insist upon what? What is your concern? It must be quite grave to cause you such grief. You are more correct than you might have wished, but I forgive your ignorance. Messages about my father's funeral. I must go to the graveyard district. Then we shall go as soon as mortally possible. I would not dream of letting you miss it. Thank you. I do appreciate this. Seems I owe you another debt of gratitude. Alright. Well, I guess we're going. I guess we didn't get an actual message. We just got told there was a message. Well, I mean, I was going to the graveyard district anyway, so I mean, like, when I say as soon as mortally possible, I mean, like, literally, we're going now. So, graveyard. Let's go.
Ready to go?
No, I have other things to
Very
attend
well.
to.
El's business can wait a little while. A very little while.
Okay.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Miss Nalia, allow me to show you to the funeral. Whoop, we're over here. They are waiting for you upstairs. Alright. Hey Minsk, I brought you back so we can go to a funeral. How do you feel about this? Hello. Hergen Stoneblade.
I need a swig of some strong
Damn you for
dwarven
dying, Arnis. You still owed me a keg and a hunt since me last visit. To your health wherever you are. Bonchy, is that you? Oh, who would know my nickname? Little Nally Nalia? Oh, you're a sight for my eyes, I tell you. Ah, but girlie, I'm sorry for what has happened. Don't be sorry. Father would love that you came. You scare the nobles something fierce. I do, and rightfully so. Someone has to liberate the people beneath the yoke of the nobles. Soon the time comes to strike. Bonchy. Hey, look at them squirm around the room. Oh, I don't mean nothing, but they don't know that. Thanks, Bonchy, you made me smile. And my work is done for the Tendy. I'll leave on this good note before we start crying and backslapping. If you must, Bonchy, safe travels. Aye, I gotta. May your heart and troubles both be light. Nally Nalia. Oh, see you, Bonchy. Okay, I waited for him to go so we could save. Lord Milsire Donderberg.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Strange that more have not come to the funeral, though the market has fluctuated lately and many nobles are absorbed in their figures and books. I would have hoped they would have made time. Oh, Nally, I quite agree. He may not be the most cutthroat of businessmen, but your father deserved respect. Thank you for that, Lord Donderberg. My pleasure, my dear, though the honour to say such is mine. I can hope I can aspire to gauge my integrity by comparison to your father's. You always were one of the more understanding of my father's friends. I thank you, my dear. Now go, don't let the dark cloud above this place seep into your heart. Okay. Lady Tandolan of Hello.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Oh, Lord de Arnis did fraternize with some colourful company, I must say. Not what I would expect from a gentleman's funeral. Oh, Nalia, I've heard how you've been in dreadful straits since your father's death. I can only imagine the horrors you have endured. Miss Tandolan, I'm not sure what you mean. Ah, but my dear, the wandering like a gypsy, the company you have had to keep, Isaiah has painted quite the unsavoury picture. Oh, he has he? He talks far too much for my comfort, Miss Tandolan. If you would excuse me. Of course, my dear, I wish you peace. The game's 20 years old. I don't believe that people call them gypsies anymore. I think that's an outdated term from my understanding. But, you know, the game's old. Right. Hello.
I'll heed no churlishness.
Lord Dernees certainly kept varied company. I recognize very few people, least of all yourself, if you would excuse me. Hello, Isaiah.
Nalia, my dear, I have been worried sick about you.
Oh, no. It's Isaiah. Let's get out of here.
No, do not turn away. It has been so long since I've seen your face. So regal and a bit dirty, actually. Have you been slumming again? Naughty. Kindly place a cork in it, Isaiah. I do not slum. Foppish fools looking for a thrill slum. I help people. Oh, of course. One must have one's little hobbies. But it is just about time you honoured our, agreement. The honour of your house is at stake, you recall? My house? What house? Your family directs my father's holdings as though theirs. I suggest my name has lost what nobility it had. If my rights to control my father's dealings are void, then why are the conditions that built those dealings not? Do you plan to release control of the keep to me? Well, I thought not. No, I don't think I will be marrying you, Isaiah. I do not have to, nor do I need to, and above all else, I do not find your company enjoyable. You may be entitled to ruin your own reputation, but I will not have you dragging me down as well by denying me what is mine by rights. I will not stand for it. Well, was that a threat? You had best stop short of intimidation tactics. I do not put up with such things. It can speak. Nalia has trained you well. Oh, did I provoke you? Your reaction will be violent, no doubt. On your first move, I shall have my guard cut you to pit. What is going on here? Who are these? Oh, hello, Nalia. My deepest sympathies to you this day. Your father was a fine man. Thank you, Lord Ronal. You'll be pleased to hear such praise. Stop this Lord Ronal business. I'll not have such formalities. Farthington is my name among friends. Farthy, if out of sight of the missus. Rumph, eh? Lord Ronanal, you are a positive cad. Oh, yes, well, Isaiah says you abandoned your home to wander as a peasant. Really, if your estate needs guards or accountants, I would be happy to. Isaiah said what? Abandoned? It was wrested out from under me. What has... Thank you, father, but shouldn't you be getting back to the guests? Do not mind Nalia. She is still somewhat lost without her father, you understand. Quite. All the best, my dear. Isaiah, what have you told him? That was a runoff. That I was run off and afraid to go back. Is that you intend to take control of my home, my life? I'll not have it. Nalia, descend further into those whims of yours, and you shall be a laughingstock. Come now, our combined names would carry quite the weight. What do you say? I say, take your name and eat it. I'll not be your puppet. Do not anger me, Nalia. I can help or hinder. I've done it before. Let's see. She has said her wishes. Whether you respect them or not, you will let them stand. Your comment is quite asinine. Obviously, she does not know what her wishes should be. Just look at her choice of company. I will leave for now. This is unfinished. You want me to move out of the way so you can path? That I moved. You can get there now. Quick save. Can we speak to you again? Nope. Is that the funeral over? Let me just check.
I'm sorry for that extended exchange, but he is such a bounder, such a manipulating, such a... Oh, to Hades with the manners. He is a complete bastard, and calling him that insults bastards everywhere.
He did say he could help her hinder and that he'd done it before. What was that about? What does any of it mean? He is a rounder, and were he not the son of Lord Roanal, I would think him capable of anything. I would think him capable of anything short of the criminal. There's been too much to take in. Let us get away from here and away from him. Lead on. Okay. Does that mean that this is a finished quest? I know I'm immediately looking at the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so... Yeah, it just says leave, basically, I think. Oh,
Where
Minister
Minsk
Adeline?
goes,
Are you new?
evil stands aside.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to this place for this somber occasion. Mingle and celebrate the life of Lord Darnice. He would have everyone speak as equals. It was good of you to come, Nalia. I know your father would have appreciated it. I hope so. I'm sure quite a few of his business partners could do without seeing me. That may well be, but today is not the time for such things. We are celebrating a life in this place, and all grievances should be put aside. Hold try, Minister Adeline. Again, your father would have appreciated it. Wander and speak with the others and talk of how you felt about him. I've told everyone else to do as much. Your father would prefer the honest talking of friends over pre-written speeches. Okay, we've spoken to everybody now.
I don't like cities much. They're built on the backs of the
So
unfortunate.
I think it's time to leave.
You live so long as I tolerate it.
Okay, I don't have your money. I'm sorry. So is this one done? No, I guess this is still ongoing for some reason? Is there an event that needs to trigger? Or maybe it's like still ongoing forever. Yeah, that's fine. We've had that one. We've had that one. That's fine. And we've had this one. A fine girl, that Nally. A good head on her shoulders. Never understand what she saw in Isaiah. Fetch me a drink, will you? Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything else to do here. So can we speak to him again and say, like, we're ready to do this? Nope, we're done. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna, like, not immediately do... Oh, somebody here? A mourner? No, okay. I'm going to not immediately trigger the next, like, quest for us here. I'm going to leave and then come back, like, in the hopes that something happens with Nalia's quest. Yeah, so let's leave here, go to the slums, and then come back here, and then see what happens. I think that's a sensible plan for us. Yeah, we'll probably get, like, that quest will probably advance later, I would imagine. Like, as we're traveling, that'll probably be something that will happen to us. So let's go to the slums.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Alright, we're just going to walk to the Copper Coronet, and we're going to walk back. Okay, so nothing is triggered. So whatever triggers the next event in her storyline, we don't currently have. Alright. What I wanted to do is make sure I didn't break it by going to effectively a DLC place, or like the Enhanced Edition place. Because I feel like that's the kind of thing that would break it.
Ready to go?
Well, I was born ready, which is unfortunate because I had to wait several years before we got here. Quick save.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Well, this seems like there's not a lot going on here. Hello.
Fleet of
Hello?
foot and all that.
Hello. Hello.
Who has come to the tomb of the Unproved?
It makes no difference. Their fate is written.
I am Felix. I come here seeking the Shroud of the Unproved.
You would steal from the Unproved?
We would take a piece of cloth from the bones of a child that has never so much as drew a breath. I see no harm in it.
They have a point. Go there through the webs. You'll find everything you seek within.
I thank you for your guidance. The spirits of the wise woman who prophesied the birth of the prophet of the Unproved were sentenced to stand guard over his tomb. The caliph they served must be very upset by the prophet's loss. Okay. Am I okay to just take
stand
this?
back for justice.
Are you gonna be mad? What was the other thing I picked? I don't even know who I picked it up with. Was it you? Might be in this scimitar I picked up? Yeah, I think it was a scimitar. It's a scimitar +1. Use katanas, not scimitars. Okay, well. In the bag. We have a lamp of oil. Okay. We have a piece of silk. We have a golden statue. Okay, interesting. Well, let's head this way. Let's head through the webs. You got anything else to say to us? You got anything else to say to us? Or you? No. Okay. You're too far away to use that, so something through there can be used. Ah, spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Alright, get out here. We want to go around the corner. We want to wait for the spiders to reach us. Turn off your AI. Turn on your AI attack. Oh, Hexat. Back to the crossbow. We'll put on some other bolts as well. Cool. And I attack this one.
Die quickly, fool. Hold still, curse.
Wait.
Minsk,
Backline. Move back. This group shoot.
Battle and victory!
It is done.
Where Minsk goes,
Cool.
evil stands aside.
Run,
Jump
run,
on
run,
my
run,
sword
run,
while
run,
you
run,
can,
run.
evil. I won't be as gentle.
And attack. Now this one. Now this one. And the last one. Okay.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
That was... Oh, this one. Kill it.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Victory. Right.
Run. Nalia, run.
Oh, I am good.
Do we have a large health potion? We do. Perfect. Drink.
How glad.
Alright. Reload.
You point.
Let's try it
Where
again.
Minsk goes,
I don't really know why there are so many, like why the spiders kept spawning.
While you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Right. Aggro the spiders. Leave immediately. Leave back this way.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Kill.
For the needy!
Feed me.
Oh, it went invisible? Back off.
Stand back for justice.
Where is it? Where's it gone? It must be invisible. Yeah, okay. Do you have see invisible? No, I didn't take it. Okay. Do we just wait? Oh, is it behind the door?
See battle bow. Run, bow, run.
No. Wait, where is it? There it is. Right, kill it. I don't know why it went invisible. I mean, was it actually invisible? Who knows? I can't see the roll that we would have had to have made for it. Right, kill it. Hexac, leave. Kill. You go this way. Yeah, and then this one. Shoot.
With vengeance.
Nice. This one. Attack it. Right, everybody
Make
leave.
way, villainy. Hero coming through.
You're gonna need to heal. Right, position ourselves. Turn off your AI. Turn on your AI. Kill it.
In my
Feel
father's
the
name.
backhand of justice.
Oh yeah, you back off.
Yes.
Switch to the crossbow. Right. You guys attack it. You backline, attack it.
To battle and victory!
You guys, that one. Cool.
But
Back off.
kicking, for goodness. Every hamster
Drink.
has his day.
And drink. Okay. So there is not another spider here.
Where Minsk goes.
Previously, there were
evil
definitely 3
stands
spiders, as
aside.
far as I'm aware. Which is why I'm like, where did the other spider come from? Alright. That
I
trap,
can dance on the head of a pin as well.
followed by that trap. Nice. Quick save.
Jump
move.
on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Quick save. Move. Like, take a little step. Quick save. Move. Kill it.
I hunger. Feed.
No, I'm not gonna play with web. I remember web being the spell that lasts like literally, 5
Where
minutes.
Minsk goes.
I would rather
evil
just
stands
reload than deal
aside.
with web. Right, this is why I level traps first. Turn off your AI. There we go.
Jump
Back
on
off.
my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Yeah, back off. Okay, oh, we keep losing sight of it and then seeing it again, and then they're like, oh, it's a new spider. And we're like, no, it's the same spider. You literally just saw it. Okay. Attack.
To battle and victory!
Cool.
That's not right.
Kill it.
Oh, I am good.
Right, now kill it. Backline that one. Or that one.
Needy.
Okay, this one.
With vengeance.
Nice.
Live by the sword.
Reposition.
Live a good long time.
Drink. 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 Quick save.
Stand back.
Down to the
for
trap.
Justice.
Yes, there we go. We'll disable the trap
I
here.
can dance on the
Traps
head
are
of a
the
pin
one
as
things
well.
that I just cannot deal
See
with in these
battle
games.
bow.
I'm just like,
Run, bow,
I would
run.
rather reload than deal with the trap. Back off. Go forward. Kill it.
I will do what I must.
I think we're far enough forward that we're not going to get destroyed by the trap. Nope,
You
back
could
off.
make way, villainy. Hero
Everybody back off.
kabat kicking, for goodness.
You're going to heal. You're going to heal. Quick save.
Where
You know the
Minsk
enemy
goes,
is up ahead, but
evil stands aside.
might be invisible.
So jump on my sword while you can, evil. I
Backline.
won't be as gentle.
Attack it. Minus you.
It is done.
Fall and stay fallen.
The bigger they are, the harder I
Right.
live by the sword. Live a
hit
good
it.
long
and all
time.
Did you just say the bigger they are, the harder I live by the sword? I'm sure that's not what you meant to say, but that's good. Turn off your AI. Right, everyone position there.
Stand back
Yoshimo,
for
disable the trap.
justice.
Yoshimo is willing.
Right. Kill it.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
Okay, backline. Start shooting. Oh, turn on your AI. Oh no. Drink. You attack here. You attack here. Backline. I really need you to start shooting them. Right.
That's not right.
Okay. We're okay. You need a drink.
I am skilled in avoidance, and
You need a drink.
Stand ready.
Right. Select everybody.
See
Down here.
battle, Boo. Run, Boo, run!
Right. Quick save. Move forward. Quick save. Loot. There's nothing in there. Interesting.
Make way, villainy.
Is that
Hero
we're meant to put
coming
in, like, you
through.
know, the golden statue?
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We butt kicking
okay.
for goodness. Where
Quick
Minsk
save.
goes, evil stands aside.
Quick save. Door. Quick save. Move forward. It seems like we're going to get attacked. So these are statues. Attack. 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 Switch weapon. Attack. 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 Go. This isn't too bad. These guys, this one. Okay.
Jump on my sword while you
Reposition.
can, evil.
Quick
I
save.
won't be as gentle.
Let's do some healing. They seem to take a lot of damage immediately. I wonder what that was from. There we go. Let's grab like all the loot that we can.
I have had to drop what you gave
Right.
me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Let's drop that there. And then I can start... helmets, I think I can just drop on the ground. Because they're worth nothing. The gem bag needs to go across. Yo. These can all go in the gem bag. Go back. You still carrying your collection of normal arrows. So let's move them over to you. That's fine. Stack them up. That's all okay. Here, the scimitar is a scimitar +1. We already knew that because we already had one. These can all go in here as well. Chuck that back. Cool. And then I can grab some more things off of them. Right, these are scimitars +1s. We'll just reveal them and send them across. Send them to you. That can probably stack. That can go to you. To you. Scimitar +1.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
Okay, that
carry
can go
no
in there. Scimitar +1 goes in here. Start stacking them into that. Cool. Quick save.
Every hunter live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Turn around. Quick save. Wonder what happens if you attack it.
The band of justice.
Attack it. Attack it.
I hunger.
And then attack it.
Victory!
Okay, that seems like the correct move, although you don't get all the loot that you would normally get, but it's okay. This doesn't look good. That looks distinctly not good.
Must I boo? What a fabulous job you did in battle! You went for the eyes as fast as any miniature giant space hamster that I've ever seen.
Boo says that he was just doing his job.
And a fine job it was. What a brave little hamster. Boo says that Yoshimo did well for someone who isn't Minsk. Thank you, Boo. You see that, Boo? There goes a nice man. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna reload because Minsk is dead. Run. Alright, I'm gonna reload the older save. There we go.
Where Minsk goes,
so there's a
evil
trap here that we
stands
can't disable. So how do we disable the trap that can't be disabled? I guess we have to put something in here. We weren't given any clues. I don't think. Let's maybe stick some things in here.
Things are going well for us.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil.
But we manage well for us.
Gentle.
Did that do anything? I don't think so. Alright, let's grab these things.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
What are you meant to do here? See if there's anything I can click on. No.
How can I help?
Okay.
It shall be.
Wait a second, do these tell you which way to go across? Yeah, maybe it's where the blood isn't?
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Maybe the being encumbered thing wasn't
for justice.
Wasn't the original like maybe something else caused us to be encumbered. Yeah. Cool. Do that. Chuck these over. Scimitar +1 into the bag. This one, Scimitar +1. Just double check these. Yep, Scimitar +1 into the bag. These can both go over. That can go here. These can go into the bag. Cool. Quick save.
See battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Okay, let's try one at a time.
Make way,
quick save.
villainy. Here.
I'm not sure that's the solution. It seems to work. Would I call it the solution?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess this is what I'm doing.
It is done.
You'll just heal afterwards? Okay. Your turn.
Very good.
There we go. Quick save.
Yes,
Your turn.
Consider it done.
Hey, we only got hit twice. Maybe movement speed has a thing in it here. Alright, cool. Well, that hurt. Tahira, you got your AoE heal? Of course you do. There we go. Nice. Now, as a squad, we get to have a little bit of, you know, release of anger by destroying the statues.
Fall and stay falling.
This one, destroy it. And then this one, kill it.
And feed the earth.
Right.
You point.
Was that right? I don't know. Was that what we needed to do? Who knows? We've solved the puzzle though. Hello.
There's no shroud here. Let's move on.
Agreed.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, I am Felix. I seek the Shroud of the Unproved.
Then you seek your own doom.
Oh. The Tomb of the Unproved contains a great library that's watched over by 3 magicians whose lives have been extended beyond their natural span. I suspect Iqbal, Ra'ad, and Hafiz are quite mad. They don't seem to like each other. Attack. Okay, Nalia, I'm gonna need a haste from you guys.
with vengeance.
There we go. Well, we're not doing anything to them currently. Just keep missing. Nalia, what about one of these? Remove magical protections.
A dangerous mistake. Are you? What are you doing here?
I guess that would be me. Felix, who are you now?
You do not recognize the august personage of Dia al-Hafiz, Premier Shair of the Hawal Caliphate?
Dia al-Hafiz of the Thane al-Hafizes? Are you related to Rafi al-Hafiz? He and I went hunting together once. Bit full of himself, but a nice guy overall.
I know nothing of this man.
Then I have no idea who you are.
I am the greatest Shair in Hawal.
You are nothing of the sort. All fall short of the glory of Iqbal al-Din.
Dogs will eat the tongues of all those who lie and say there is any Shair of greater power or skill than Kaiz Raid.
You dare compare yourself to me, Raid?
There is no comparison to be made, Iqbal. You are dirt beneath my slippers. And you are the worms that squirm in the dirt beneath my feet, Raid.
Nay, not even that. You're the food of the worms. You should not argue so, O noble and mighty Shi'ars. Obviously you are all men of great power and ability. To squabble over who is the greatest demeans you all.
They are right. This bickering is beneath us. Why have you come to this place?
I'm here to support a friend.
They came to help me acquire the Shroud of the Unproved.
You seek the treasure of the Prophet Unproved?
I do.
Then you seek your own
your own doom. Okay, there's a conversation way to do this. And also we messed up by doing two conversations.
Evil stands aside.
Agreed.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Yes, that would be me. Felix, who are you now?
You do not recognize the august personage of Dia al-Hafiz?
Let's go down this path.
I know nothing of this man. I am the You are dogs with you dare. There is no... And you are the worms.
Yeah, okay, you shouldn't
Why
argue.
Have you come to this place?
There's no concern of yours.
No concern of ours. We are the honor guard of the Unproved, you wretched clod.
Divining the reason for your presence here is our only concern.
Your words are wasted on such ignorant riffraff. I'll suffer your presence no longer. Die!
Alright, so that's not the way out of that conversation. Let's try it again.
There's no shroud.
Who are you?
Alright,
what are you doing here?
What concern of that is yours?
What concern is it of ours? Your words are... I'll suffer
Okay,
your
so that got us through the
no
conversation
longer.
immediately.
Die!
Yeah, do it again.
There's no shroud here.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
That'd be me.
You do not recognize the august personage of Dia al-Hafiz, Premier Shair of the Hawal Caliphate?
Premier of the what now?
Shair. They're Zakaran magicians.
Zakaran magicians, she says. As though that even begins to encompass the glory of Hawal's greatest Shairs.
You seem to be alive. How is that possible?
Our lifespans were extended far beyond normal men's, that we might better guard the library and the remains.
How long have we been here now, Iqbal?
I know only that it would not have seemed so long without your constant complaints, Dia.
Ooh.
Ha! Iqbal's arrow strikes true. You are the great grumbler, Al-Hafiz. Be silent, Raid. My name is fouled when spoken by the lips of such as you. What? My even acknowledging you is a blessing you ill deserve, you piggish lout.
Be silent, the both of you. You're acting like children.
You have a serpent's tongue. Nothing can extinguish the glory that is Iqbal al-Din.
I'll extinguish it if you don't shut up, Iqbal.
You compare yourself to me, Al-Hafiz? It is to laugh.
He did more than compare himself to you. I heard him say that he was by far your superior.
Is this true, Al-Hafiz?
I did not say it, Iqbal, but you cannot deny its truth.
Oh, are you going to let him get away with that, Iqbal?
Defend yourself, you arrogant mongrel.
Stop it, the both of you. You are acting like children.
That's what I said.
You call us children, Case Raid.
Whose breath still stinks of your mother's milk.
You'll regret those words when this is over, you decrepit old vulture.
Nope, turn it off. We're going to walk out the room.
Goes evil.
We're going to shut the door behind us. And we're going to let them handle it. I don't know what's happening beyond that door. I don't want to open the door. It's likely not good for us. Can we quick save here?
Jump
Maybe.
on my sword while you can.
I don't know if I want to
I
quick save
won't be
here.
as
I think I
gentle.
want to do a real save here. Open the door. Oh, you're casting at me? Saving throw is lowered, huh? Alright, let's load our save for a second. So they are hostile to us. I don't know if they're still fighting each other. Let's do a buff. Let's speed ourselves up. And we're just gonna run in and hit them. Go.
I will do what I can.
Attack. Oh, AI on. Everybody, attack.
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Yes!
Well, you got a crit that did 0 damage. Oh no. Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Oh, you're uncontrollable. I see. As are you. So I think they're probably immune to physical attacks. That's what I'm getting from here.
What are you concerned is it about? Your words are. I'll suffer your presence no longer. Will die.
Okay, so that they did the conversation again, which is a bit weird. Let's go here. There's somewhere else I should have been going in this dungeon. So I went up there, grabbed the 3 things. There was nowhere else to go, as far as I'm aware, apart from the statue. What, were we meant to do something with that statue? Maybe you weren't meant to just murder everything along the way? No. Can't be the case.
Yes?
What happens if I'm really stealthy?
It shall be.
Okay.
Very good.
Need you to go stealthy?
No one.
She's wanting to join a conversation with us.
There's no shroud here.
Who are you? What are concerned is your word? I'll suffer your presence no
Oh,
longer.
so Hexat triggers
Die.
the conversation. So what are you meant to do
Where
here?
Minsk
Because he
goes,
says there's no reason to
evil
stay here. The
stands
shroud isn't here,
aside.
and then he's like, yes, okay. So do we have to be able to defeat them? I don't know. I mean, what do these things do?
I punch.
Hitting a young boy, a silken cloth, a lamp filled with oil. Not usable by anyone. Huh. So what are you meant to do here? I mean, are you meant... I still don't actually think you're meant to win the combat. We could buff and try and win the combat, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I'm still a little bit like, I don't really know what it wants us to do. Given we can't hurt them in combat, combat seems like the wrong option for us. Leave? What happens if I walk away, like here? Let's see what happens. Nothing. What if I take Hexat through the room first?
Very good.
And I manually control Hexat?
There's no shroud here. Let's move on. Will be there when we get...
Who are you? What are you
I'm
doing?
Felix.
You do not recognize the august personage of Dia al-Hafiz, Premier Shair of the Hawal.
I do not know your name.
I am the great... You are nothing. Dogs will you dare. There is no... And you are the worms that squirm in the dirt beneath my feet, Raid. They are right. Why have you come to this place? No your word. I'll suffer your
no, I think we can...
presence no
I'm just
longer.
thinking here. Maybe
Die.
there's a conversation way of doing this.
Done.
Maybe us leaving the room caused the
Where
conversation
Minsk
to break.
goes, evil stands aside.
Right.
There's no shroud here. Let's move on.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Wait, that would...
You do not recognize the august personage of
Premier of the what now?
The current magician, she says.
As though how are you alive?
Begins to our lifespan. How long? I know.
Be silent. What? My even acknowledging you is a blessing you
You're acting like children.
You compare yourself to me, Al.
He said he was your superior.
Is this true?
I did not say it, Iqbal. But you cannot deny it's true.
Are you gonna let him get the better of you?
Defend yourself.
You stop it. If you call us, you'll regret those words when this is over, you decrepit old vulture.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
So are they attacking us, or are they attacking... What are they doing? So they are attacking us. Wait, what was the last thing they said? You regret those words when this is over, you decrepit old vulture. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so they had mirror image and they also have spell immunity. Okay, so that was what was happening to us. Let's reload. I think maybe on that final conversation we can do something different. I think they're meant to be attacking each other right now. That's what I'm reading of for this. Maybe I'm reading this differently.
Are you? You do not recognize...
So you say this so she can say magician. She say, how is that possible?
What? My even acknowledging you is a blessing you ill deserve.
You're acting like children.
If you compare yourself to me, Al-Hafiz, it is to laugh.
Yeah,
is this
we try and create them. We get them to do that.
But you cannot deny its truth.
Is it true, Iqbal? Is Al-Hafiz your better?
No sane person can question it.
You call me insane, Hafiz?
Stop it. The both you call us children. You'll regret those words when this is over, you decrepit old vulture.
Okay. So they attacking us? They're attacking us again. Okay. So what if I say, let me take care of them?
It is done.
You know? Let's try that
Minsk
one.
goes, evil stands aside.
Let me take care of them.
There's no shroud here.
Yes, agreed.
You do not recognize the august
Premier of what now?
Magician,
seems to be alive.
I know.
What? My even acknowledging you is a
you're acting like children.
You compare yourself to me. Is this?
I did not
Let's get him to argue.
But
Let me punish him
cannot
for
deny
you.
It's true. You would let this not defend your honor, Iqbal.
Took some digging, but you've reached a new low.
Stop it. The boat you call us. You'll regret those words when this is over, you decrepit old vulture.
Run, 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 run. This way. Open the door. Run in here.
Wait. There's something not right about this place.
What is it?
The delicate balance. The nearly hidden wires. I see it more clearly now.
Avoid the cracked stones in the webbed openings. The clear openings in pristine stone should be safe. Empty space and nice stones, got it. Need you to shut the door for me?
I'll do what I can.
Very good.
I really need you to shut the door for me here. Shut the door? Shut the... Okay. Sometimes you want them to do something and they're like, well, I couldn't possibly tell you what shutting the door is. Go.
Minsk goes,
open. In. This way as fast as you can.
There's no shroud here. Let's move on.
Sooner we're out of here, the better.
Who are you? What concern is your... I'll suffer your presence no longer. Die!
Close the door. Close the door. Close. There we go.
Something not right about this delicate balance.
Right.
You boys, I jump on my
think we're
sword
fine.
while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
So I believe what we do here is
live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Like that. Okay, let's do Hexat next.
That is what you want.
Okay, so she goes around here.
How can I help?
I don't know why we have that conversation trigger on her conversation trigger. It's like a really weird thing in that room previously. I would love to loot it, but I know when I'm beaten. We have absolutely nothing that can beat them.
Nature, it is done.
I mean, like, maybe we could find a way to do it, but I think that, honestly, I just don't want to fight them. I don't see the benefit in fighting them currently. I'm just gonna leave. Is that the coward's way out? Maybe, but, you know, it also allows us to progress. Kill the spider. Like, you see what I mean? Like, these spiders, super easy to fight, right? Like, unbelievably easy to fight. Comparative to those guys.
To battle!
Put your hand in my mouth, says the, you know, weird hand-mouth thing. Okay, oh, you're all webbed. I'll wait. I mean, we can wait, I suppose. Put your hand in my mouth. No. Okay. Is it going away? Is it still here? How long does it last for? I'm gonna reload. I'm not gonna, like, sit here and wait for
Where
it.
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Backline? Shoot it. Oh, you're poisoned?
ready.
Oh, never mind.
I
Drink one of
think.
those. Shoot it. Realized I could shoot with 2 things at once. Maybe even 3 if I do this. Right. So it turns into all these smaller spiders. We move out the
Jump on
room.
my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
And we keep AI off. AI on.
To battle
Kill it.
and victory.
I think you need to heal.
Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Kill it.
For the need in my father's name!
Yeah. Keep killing them. Disable immediately.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay.
You point. Stand
Quick
back
save.
for justice.
There's got to be 2 in this room, right? Quick save. All right.
Yes, it shall be.
Who would enter the tomb of the prophet Unproved? Answer now or return from whence you came. I'm Felix. Answer my questions, Felix, and prove yourself worthy. For Hakima predicted the birth of the great prophets. What are their names? Tariq, Makala, Jazura, and Alima? You do not know the names. Place your hand in my mouth, as you wish.
No!
Oh no, please tell me I don't need to. Oh no, no, no. Okay. So it's the 4 who were up here.
Where
Quick
Minsk
save.
goes, evil stands aside.
I am Minsk. Them. You do not know the names. It's a little forward, don't you think? No.
Jump on my sword while
Place
you
your
can,
hand in
evil.
my mouth.
I won't be as gentle.
Okay. You already know their names. At least buy me a drink first. Nope, it teleports you away.
Oh!
Alright, let me see whether we can find the names. The rest is unreadable. Okay. Let me see if I can find which of these it's in. Maybe this is to make sure you don't skip the previous section. Okay, Rahib, Amina, Bilquis, and Sukaina. Wonderful, I'll read it later. The other books... Oh, these aren't books that are allowed? Okay. Go, 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 go. You're okay, don't worry. Shut the door. No, with you on the other side of it. There we go. Nah. Okay, well... It's not ideal. We did, however, make it. If the game was unpaused while I was reading books, I would quite happily read the book now. However, it's not, so we will wait for chaos to wear off. Is this the way this dungeon's intended? I don't think it is. At least he's standing still and not walking onto the web traps that will no doubt summon legions of spiders. Maybe you're meant to sneak your way back in here and grab the book. We could try that. If this doesn't work.
Yes,
Stop whatever you're doing. Why do you think that you have agency? There we go. Through here. Shut the door behind you. You weren't born in a barn. Right. Book. Centuries ago in the Zakharan Desert, 4 Hakima, Habia, Amina, Bilquis. Yeah, one was definitely called Bilquis. We could have saw the names earlier. I don't know why we can't remember them. And Sukaina predicted the birth of a great prophet who would lead Halwa into a golden age of prosperity and enlightenment. The mother of this auspicious child was to be a woman named Badayat, who did not even know she was pregnant until her husband Mahur was slain fighting bandits at the Caliph's behest. The Hakima invited Badayat to live at the Caliph's protection. She quickly impressed the Caliph of her weaving, creating beautiful abbas and katans. He added her to his harem and commanded his merchants to bring her the finest silks from every corner of the peninsula. The Caliph's first wife, Rafiya, previously in charge of all of her weaving for the Caliph's household, grew jealous of Badayat, finding an ally in the 4th Hakim, a wicked woman who conspired to poison Badayat. The conspirators slew both mother and child, leaving the unborn baby a prophet unproved. Too late, 3 virtuous Hakima discovered the crime and revealed it to the Caliph. Enraged, he ordered all 4 Hakima buried along with Badayat and her unborn child as punishment for the failure not just to him but to all of Halwa. Quick save. Hand
Live
in mouth.
by the sword. Live a good long time.
Hand in mouth.
Do my best.
It is Bilquis, this one. The prophet Unproved died before he left his mother's womb. Who killed him? That's a bit of a thorny question, isn't it? I mean, he was never born. So can one truly claim he died? This is something a great philosophical minds could debate for decades or longer. I'm not really qualified to make the judgment. With respect, giant stone faces aren't really in a position to make the call either. Wouldn't you agree? The Caliph's first wife, who is the father of the prophet Unproved, Mahur, was the name of the mother of the Unproved who was stolen from us before her time. Badayat was the Unproved name. Daya al-Hafiz? The prophet never had a chance to have a name. That is the great tragedy of the Unproved. Oh, it didn't matter what you said.
Stand back for justice.
Alright, I'm gonna need some healing here. Need you to heal. 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 We'll wait for both of these to go through. You as well, heal. I hope there's no combat. I don't know if I can handle combat.
Run!
What? Flies in my web? No, this will not do.
It will not do, mistress. It cannot be. As you say, mistress, this will not do. They cannot see.
Fly away, you. Go. Get out.
I am Felix. I have come for the shroud of the prophet Unproved.
Tattered and old and ragged thing. What do you want with it?
I seek it for a friend.
You'll not be friends long if you present them with that shabby cloth.
He was very specific about what he wanted. Nothing but the shroud will do.
Will you give us the shroud?
What?
The fly has truly done it now. A lesson it will learn and how.
I should kill you for such presumptuousness.
I mean no offense. I meant no offense. I only meant to say you've lived with the shroud so long, you're probably sick of it by now. Fresh eyes might see things differently.
It was acceptable, tolerable work at the time. I have learned much since then. It would embarrass me to look upon it again.
You say you made the shroud? Raphia made the shroud and everything you see. Mistress of Weaving, she. This is all yours. Your skills are without parallel, truly.
So sweet you are. So charming.
Sweet and charming, so she says. Hurtful, harming, it cannot be.
Flatterer. Your words are kind, but I know what your words are worth. They slide like venom off your serpent's tongue. Die. Die like Badiat and your cursed monster.
Alright, well that didn't go well. Let's start with a little fireball, roughly here. Turn off the AI for everybody. You? Oh no, guard?
Make way, villainy.
Oh no, that's not... I don't know what guard is.
For goodness.
Stand still. Don't use Shillelagh. Charm animal. Berserk. Berserk. Drink a potion. Don't berserk. I just realized that could go bad. I don't know what berserk does. Why am I using spells which I don't know what they do? I don't know. Cast bless. I really want just things to make us not move. You? Are you wearing the shroud of... Oh yeah, take the shroud off. What have you got? Children of the Night? Blood Drain. Summon shadows? Sure. Summon some shadows? You? I don't know. Called shot? And shooter? Fireball. Well, we have some wolves. Turn on your AI. Attack this. Giant spider. Attack the giant spider. Hexap. Shoot the spider. You. Shoot the spider. That appeared to do 0 damage, by the way, just as a point. Haste.
To battle and victory!
None of us are low, it's the wolves that are low. Okay, that's fine. Right. Attack her. I need you to use magic, or pierce magic.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Wolf takes 89 fire damage. Oh, okay. I'm very happy that they attacked the wolf. What's this? Protection from normal weapons. Magic missile. Okay, I need you to do more damage. Let's give you a bunch of arrows plus 1s that you can stack. We're casting magic missile. Nice damage from magic missile. We managed to cause a casting failure. Magic missile. Okay. Are you taking damage? Oh, you're definitely taking damage, huh? Heal. Oh, it's probably reflection. I just realized. We're being the arrows are being reflected. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. She's dead. Okay.
Swords, not words.
Raphia, killer of the Unproved, and his mother Badiat has been transformed into a giant spider who stands guard over her victim. Killing her was a mercy, I think.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Potion of stone form. Okay. Gives you armor class 0, lowers your dex, and gives you some better saving throws. Alright, well see, even that I think was easier than the one through the wall.
I won't be as gentle.
Quick save. Shroud of the Unproved.
Let's get out of here.
We're not ready to go yet. Though named the Shroud of the Prophet Unproved, this cloth may be better described as the burial shroud of the unborn prophet's mother. It is believed to have had significant magical properties. Unfortunately, you cannot determine what they are. Honestly, I'd love to explore this area with all the books. I just don't think that's an option for our party currently. I think that we're lucky that we got out of this area at all. I think we speak to Hexat and we leave as soon as possible.
Leave this place.
So would I. It's creepy.
I've got to take the shroud to Cabrina.
Where?
The copper coronet.
I'll come with you.
That isn't necessary.
Not necessary, but I'd like to do it all the same.
Very well. if you must.
Hello, Hexat. You're looking well, especially for someone who's just come from the tomb of the Unproved. Have you got the shroud?
I do. I believe this concludes my business with Elle.
For the time being.
So is Elle satisfied to just let Hexat go?
I was an employee, not a slave.
Hexat has done what Elle asked of her, if not quite as promptly as he might have hoped in the case of Dragomir's cask.
But there is much Elle could offer a young vampire adrift in the world. We all know this particular vampire has much to offer him. There are no bridges burnt here. If Hexat needs something from Elle, she only has to ask.
I'll keep it in mind. See you around, Cabrina.
All the way around this time, I hope. Farewell, Hexat.
Oh ho! Does that mean?
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs!
That wasn't what I was going to say.
That would seem to be that.
You're finally free.
Free, yes. I dreaded this moment. While Elle is to blame for my current state, he at least gave me a goal, a reason to keep moving forward in the world.
You'll find other reasons, better ones. I hardly think they could be worse.
I hope you're right, but I fear you may be wrong.
With the Shroud of the Unproved delivered, Hexat's obligation to Elle is at an end. I'd have thought she'd be happy to be done with her mysterious employer, but now I realise that for all his faults, he was all that remains of a life she once had. She faces an uncertain future now, but she'll not do so alone. Now, while I'll let the game figure out what's happening, let me just quickly go to my page here and see, is that the end of Hexat's quests? Now, Hexat's quests might actually end here because she's an enhanced edition one and she's in the DLC. So let's just see. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Hexat will hand over the shroud and then they will remain available as a companion. Okay. So yes, that is the end of Hexat's quest. Cool. While I'm here, Nalia's quest, let me just see what the next part is. Oh, Nalia's quest triggers a day or so after the previous one. I see.
Live by the sword.
Well,
live a good long time.
Could we stop and rest?
Hexat, you get to keep that. Everything else goes to Minsk. Oh, wait, I can't give you this one? Oh, that's your amulet. Well, that's fair. These are all going to go to Minsk for just now. Just as somewhere else for these to live. Dagger +2. Also Minsk's. That's Minsk's. That's also from Minsk. Oh, I could have used that in the previous fight, I just realized. The magic missile wand. I need to remember that I have those.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only
they might be useful. I wonder whether the magic missile would have worked on the...
Set your item upon the ground.
What's it called? On the magicians. Yeah, maybe it would have worked on the magicians. Alright, so Hexat's now empty.
Very good.
So now I can, in theory, get a Nomen back. Because he should be
soon, my friend.
here.
I have no wish to be
standing next to the tavern wench.
Careful concentration.
Hello.
Shall we reform as a group?
Yes.
I would enjoy your
Rest
company
would
on
be
the road
welcome,
once more.
lest we endanger ourselves.
Hello.
Hello, Hexat. How do things go for Cabrina?
Fine. They went fine.
You're finally free.
Yes.
Cool.
While Elle is to blame, I hope
Cool.
you're right. But I fear you may
No.
be wrong.
Remove. Done.
You would have me leave?
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? I have many talents that may be of interest to you.
A tempting quasi-offer, but my mind is made up. See you around, Hexat.
When you change your mind, and you will, you know where to find me.
The copper coronet?
See, battle bow. We must rest soon. Moo is
No.
getting squirrely.
No Anomen. Bad Anomen. No script. Also makes me realize that you probably had a script on as well. Except that Mintz's script doesn't actually do anything because he doesn't do anything.
Hero coming through.
Right. you're going to start moving your way up the party again.
You have obviously given considerable
You're going
thought
to
to
move
the future of this
to
group.
there.
What is it?
And then
Very well.
we are going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Between this episode and the next episode, re-equip a Nomad and get all of the equipment that Mince currently has off of him. Some of it might need to go into our bag of holding for just now. And then we'll be prepared to, in theory, rest and grab a new party companion, which sounds pretty cool. We're going to go with Corgan, I think, next. And we'll see how that goes. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.